Your Weather Authority forecast with Chief Meteorologist Dan Scott, certified most accurate by Weather Rate.
Love how everybody was decked out in their holiday attire. It doesn't feel like the holidays, but that's going to change as we get into the end of the weekend. And also, the leaves are also going to change because we are going to have some really cold weather coming in. Here's the current fall colors. I know it shows peak color to the north, but heads up, our peak is going to be this weekend. And even though this was released on Monday into Tuesday of this week, you'll see past peak as we get into next weekend. So here's a look at some pictures that we've got, and this is on our website. So go ahead and we can check these out. Look at the beautiful fall colors from Dave Gustin. We've got another photo here. It's not the dog days of summer, but it is the dog days of fall. Alexis Stoner sending that picture in. That dog looks happy to be outside. How about Fred Myers? I love that photo. And look at the different colors of the leaves on the ground. And one more here to close out. That is gorgeous from Ozone, Arkansas. Look at that from Tom Werner. Just beautiful colors. And we want to see your photos this weekend. That's the time to do it. Get out and enjoy it. Scan that QR code for the latest. So why am I saying to get out Saturday, tomorrow? Because Sunday night into Monday morning, we're going to have a hard freeze. Hard freeze means temperatures dropping as low as potentially 20 degrees. I think mid-20s, low 20s. But tender plants will be killed if left unprotected. Leaves will turn brown. They're going to fall off the trees with the breeze and the blustery breeze at that. Here you'll get to see it as you'll see Monday morning. Wind's not super strong, but it is going to be chilly as those temperatures drop off into the lower 20s with wind chills in the teens. So don't forget the 4 Ps. Remember your plants, bring those in, protect the pipes, also disconnect those garden hoses. Irrigation systems, blow those out of water so they don't freeze and expand and crack the pipes. Bring in the pets, and remember to check on your elderly. Beautiful sunset tonight to close out this gorgeous work week. Man, was it nice. Temperatures very nice and mild, but here comes the changes, folks, as this cold front is rearing its ugly head tomorrow, and we're going to be checking that out here really soon. Also, too, on the water vapor, these are the thunderstorms responsible to the southwest of Sao Paulo, Brazil, of that strong destructive tornado. So you'll hear more about that on the national news. We're always looking at weather across the globe. Here's back at home. Cold front's going to be moving in, not tomorrow morning. Great weather, Josh, for your MC event for the Veterans Day Parade. But here comes that cold front by Saturday evening and big-time temperature drop. So after the Razorback game, if you're on Dixon Street, it's going to be chilly. Of course, we're not talking about football. They have a bye week. I'm talking about basketball. It's basketball season. And then you see a potential for flurries. Look at that. Sunday, late morning into the afternoon. Not out of the question to see a flurry or two. Tomorrow will still be a beautiful day, but look at that downhill trend. That's a 2-day forecast, and see those temperatures struggling to get out of the 30s on Sunday. River Valley going to be in the mid-40s, the upper 40s, so not quite as cold, but definitely a chill in the air, Josh. So feeling like the holidays for sure. Sunday, Monday, that's the coldest time as we have that freeze watch in effect. Blustery northerly winds. Veterans Day looking warmer. And then the temperatures rebound again. And I'm still saying it. I think storms are in our future. Yeah. Not within the 7-day forecast, but just beyond. Even though the models are playing pancakes on Sunday morning. You know what I mean by that?
Yeah, no.
They flip-flop.
Flip-flop, yeah.
Yeah.